Yo, what's up guys? Back with another video with Sin. Today we're going to be ranking some of the best weapons. In fact, we're going to be ranking all of the weapons. There are a total of 55 weapons in PUBG Mobile, so we're going to be ranking them all today. And if you're new to the channel and if you're watching this video, please like and subscribe. But anyways, let's get into this. Alright, so this is the tier list right here. I made this on Tier Maker, and these are all the guns, and this is actually my own personal template which you guys can go and use. I'll drop a link down below. Now I do want to thank one special person, Izuna. He did help me make this template, so thank you, Izuna. If you guys can go follow him and maybe check out his channel if you have the time. Anyways, let's just get into this now. Alright, for the first gun we have the Scorpion here. I think this is like it's probably like a pistol that everybody, literally any TDM player uses. I hardly use this in battle, like when I'm playing classic. I hardly use a Scorpion, but I will say probably one of the best pistols out there. I know it goes auto, so I'm probably gonna put this in C. So we're gonna put that in C. There you go. Alright, next weapon is the AKM, and honestly, this is probably one of the best ARs in the game. And I mean, damage wise, crazy. I think fire rate is probably not the fastest, but it's still it has a pretty good pace. So I'm gonna put this in A. We're gonna put this in A, guys. Alright, another AR, the AUG. Now I really like the AUG. I remember when it used to be a drop weapon, I hardly used it, but now it's just kind of like laying anywhere around in classics. But I will say this gun is super fast. I think damage wise it still does a decent amount, and just for me, I just love being fast, and I really love a gun that's really fast, so I'm actually gonna put this on A as well. Alright, now we have a sniper rifle, probably arguably the best sniper rifle in the game, the AWM. Hopefully I said that right. Bro, people always say, this was one video on my TikTok where I said it wrong. I always confuse it. Crazy right now. And this man has 2 AMWs in a battle royale in air goal, and he's in open space, and he's already gonna knock down. But basically, we got the arm here, and I mean, with a scope, it's like I said, it's one of the best sniper rifles. I think the only thing that I kind of hate about it, I hate to say that, is that the rate of fire and just that reload time. I don't know, I'm very impatient. Overall, damage wise and everything, it still does good, but I'll be honest guys, it's a B for me. Alright, now we're gonna get into another AR, the M7. I feel like the M7 is probably not talked about enough, probably underrated AR, but it does pack a punch. It does pack a punch for real. Now I will say this, my aim is just terrible with the M7. I have to use it in close range. Even my hip fire is just terrible. It's not my best gun. But I recently just got I've been looking for a skin for the longest for this gun, bro. I swear, PUBG, please make more skins for the M7. I haven't seen a lot. I've seen some, but I finally got one on the last Royal Pass. But I am gonna put this at B. Alright, now we have a shotgun here, and I feel like this is a shotgun that a lot of people love, but also a lot of people hate. And if you guys didn't know, in the recent update, this shotgun actually got nerfed, because that's how insanely dangerous and good it was in classics. Getting a squad wipe with a DBS was just too easy. Unfortunately, I can't really say the same for myself. I was just terribly ass at it. I don't know why, I just can't handle DBS. I could probably handle any other shotgun but a DBS, and that's what's crazy. But I'd probably say this is probably one of the best guns in the game. When they added this, I remember it used to be was it a drop? I'm pretty sure it was a drop, and then now you can just kind of find it everywhere. Is a dangerous gun, and I feel like this is one of the best guns in the game, one of the best guns to do a squad wipe, so this definitely deserves to go on A. Alright, now we're gonna be seeing some pistols here. Pistols in PUBG don't really get a lot of love. I mean, the Desert Eagle, like I really have, I don't have anything to say, to be honest. Honestly, it's gonna make me stutter. I'm not gonna waste no time. I'm definitely putting this on D. I'm sorry. Oh my god, guys. Speaking of pistols, you know, I just put the Desert at D. We probably got one of the most important guns in the game, probably one of the most loved guns in the game, probably the best pistol, not in terms of damage or all of that, in terms of like when you use it in battle, but maybe, you know, you're playing classics and you're not doing too well, maybe your armor's low, maybe you don't have the best gun, and you know, you just happen to find a flare gun, you know, and honestly, a flare gun could be so useful even in like some stressful situations. And I honestly, I feel like this deserves to be an S. It deserves to be an S, because like, bro, you know how powerful the weapon is, not not in terms of damage, but just the effect and how it can even turn the game around. Now, I actually forgot the name of this weapon, but I am gonna check. This is the G36C. I feel like you can only find this gun in Vikendi, and you can still play it in TDM. Do people use it a lot? Probably not. Is it a good AR? Yeah, but I don't really use it like that, so I can't really say much. But you know, for the times that I probably used it like a total of 6 times in my entire like period of time of playing PUBG. So I'm just gonna put this at 6 because it's not bad. But it's like, I don't even have enough to say that, you know, that it's good. Okay, so this one's another AR. This one's kind of crazy, the Honey Badger. I remember when this gun came out, I kind of hated it because I just did not like that raid. But then I remember one of these, I don't know who it was, someone on TikTok said try it with a 4-scope. And I tell you, I tried it with a 4-scope and almost annihilated. In the game, I almost had like 10 kills just with that Honey Badger. And I feel like it's, damn it. Honey Badger's like a 50-50. You know, if it's the only gun you have, you know, you'll do what you can with it. But then like, if you have a M4, AKM, and then a Honey Badger, you're definitely going for the M4 and the AKM. And you probably just forget about the Honey Badger, which is kind of sad. But I will put this at C. Alright, now the crossbow. I feel like nobody uses a crossbow, but we all know it's probably one of the most powerful guns. Is it even a gun? I don't know. Crossbow's a crossbow, right? But it's still pretty powerful. But like, nobody uses this gun. I swear. You don't even use it if you can't even find guns. And if you do, you just have it there. You just have it there. You probably use a pistol over a crossbow. It still packs a punch though. But I'm probably gonna put this in D. All right, now we finally got an LMG. And I feel like this LMG is like too important. Like, I remember starting PUBG, I used to play with the DP a lot, and like, honestly, this is probably like the best LMG in terms of long range, at least like for me. You know, you could slap a 4x on it, you could slap a 6x on it, and you could just like go crazy, and it's honestly kind of satisfying. I think the only thing we all can agree on is that reload time is it's disgusting. It's still pretty good long range though, but I am gonna put this DP at B. All right, and we have another AR. Right, we got the Groza, which I'm pretty sure is still a drop weapon, and probably, damn, I feel like I keep saying this, kind of repetitive, one of the strongest ARs, arguably one of the strongest ARs. Now, I think this is one AR like you could, I wouldn't say easily, but compared to all the other ARs, you can get a squad wipe with this. And I feel like the Groza is just a powerful weapon. In like, you probably can't use it long range, and if you can control that recoil, you're probably a beast. I think short range, this is a beast, and I feel like this definitely has to go at S. Like, what AR is beating a Groza? Maybe a Famas can go up against it. I don't know. Maybe we should try that in a video. Famas versus Groza. Who wins? But anyways, All right, our next gun, we have the Car 98. I know all the players who use snipers, you know, you probably had some great memories with the Car 98. I know I had some great memories with the Car 98. I think this one's a very important sniper rifle in general. You know, when you can't find a gun in, you know, the airdrop, if you can't find an M20, remember when M24 used to be in Onion drops, right? And I'm pretty sure is still in the drops, right? If you couldn't find those weapons and you wanted to snipe, the Car 98 was something you would use, you know. And you could absolutely, even still to this day, you could go crazy with the car. You could go up against someone with an M24 and you could still possibly beat them, you know. So it's like the Car 98 is not even a bad sniper rifle. It's still good, you know. And even compared to like these crazy snipers, like I said, the M24, bro, the AMR. Okay, could you go up against the AMR car versus AMR? Probably not, right? But you could try. You can try if you're fast enough. If you're quick scoper, and you know, like honestly, I think for any sniper rifle, people who use sniper rifles, they probably don't care what sniper rifle they're using. But I know a car is a favorite of many. I'll definitely put this in A. Alright, we're getting into another AR. This one's the M16. It's actually my favorite gun. I think the only thing I hate about it is that it's a burst. But I'm so glad, I'm so happy that PUBG added that full auto. And honestly, now we can kind of like, you know, use this gun to its like full potential, you know. Now, you could still, you know, you can still get a few kills with it with the burst, you know. However, I think if you're a good player and you can control with the burst, you know, you probably didn't even have a problem with it. But for me, like, I would walk past the M16 every day, every second for the start to like maybe like 2-3 years into PUBG. And when they added that full auto, I was so happy. This is probably, M16 is probably like my second, it's probably in my second or third favorite combos in the game. But I think recoil control is pretty good, easy to control. I think rate of fire, not the fastest, but you know, like I said, it has easy recoil control, so it's like it kind of like makes up for it. You know, damage wise is pretty good there. You can easily get headshots with there. Slap a 4x on that and you can easily get headshots. It could be close range, it could be long range, you could probably get it, you know. But I feel like that fire rate kind of brings it down, so it's definitely B tier. Alright, so we just talked about the car, and now we have the M24. This is probably like the car's bigger brother. Like, yeah. But M24, oh man, I think people love this sniper rifle. And I'm pretty sure, I remember it used to be a drop. Is it still a drop? I'm probably confusing myself, but I'm pretty sure you can find it laying around now. Just pretty good, pretty convenient. I think if you get this sniper rifle, you know, give it to whoever. You can give it to Dambro, you give it to Mikey, you can give it to Merlin, and you know, they'll go crazy in the lobby. This is the type of sniper rifle you gotta give to one of those friends, and they'll just go like super crazy on them, you know. Like if you find an M24 and you're in a squad with you in a duel, somebody has to pick up this gun. Somebody, because this could change the play field in like in crazy ways, you know. Especially if you're in the open. Well, it doesn't even matter whether you're in the open, whether you're in buildings or just like some grassy land in PUBG. Like the M24 is such an important sniper rifle, you know. Reload time pretty good. Damage is crazy, and I feel like almost all the sniper rifles are good, but I am gonna put this in A tier. Alright, another LMG. I actually forgot the name of this, so I'm gonna look at it real quick. I'm pretty sure this is the M249. Damn, I know a lot of people, I've seen TikToks about this. Alright, I know a lot of people can agree to this. Prime M249 was scary. That was scary. And like, I think even using this gun without a scope is just so satisfying. And like, especially if you're hitting headshots, like one of the most satisfying guns used without using no scope on the gun, you know. And like, I mean, in terms of like bullet capacity, let's talk about, even if you can use this on long range, you know, if you got a good recoil control, you know. I put a 4x on it sometimes, and I like it, you know. I like it. Is it my most used gun? Probably not, but it could change. Like I said, it could probably change a lot on the playfield. It could change things around if you see like your last resort. B tier, yeah, this is definitely B tier. Like, it's not bad, you know. All right, we're getting into another AR. This is probably one of the best ARs in the game, and this is probably a favorite for everybody. Like, there's nobody that does not hate it. Well, there probably are, but I know everybody loves the M416. And like, I really can't say much about this gun. I mean, I can, but I'd probably like waste a whole video on this, just talking about the M4, because that's how good it is. Like, this is it. Like, one, like if PUBG were a gun, it would probably be the M416. Has some of the best skins, upgradables. Not to mention the Glacier. All right. If you got the Glacier, you know, it was a different feeling. I have the Glacier, and yeah, that was amazing feeling. Not gonna lie. But in terms of damage, fire rate, reload, you could go short range, you could go long range. This is the best AR in the game. It's right beside the Groza, and even like just getting hit. This is even an important gun in TDM. All right, professional TDM player. This is your best friend right here. And you play with anybody. You ask anybody for a 1v1. This is like a universal rule in PUBG Mobile. The M4 is what you're gonna use for that game, and like, you know, no questions asked. The other player knows, oh yeah, I'm gonna use M4. But basically, this is definitely S tier. Alright, so we're getting into a melee weapon, the machete. I really don't use the machete like that, but I do have a nice skin for it. But I don't know, it's probably not the most satisfying weapon to use in the game. But it's not, honestly, it's not really about satisfaction. It's honestly about getting the kill. You could throw this at someone, that would be satisfying, you know. But I mean, it's all right. I feel like the skins make it a little bit better. But yeah, it's all right, I guess. I mean, D tier or C tier. That's all I can say, honestly. Now, we're getting into a DMR. This is a Mini 14. I feel like nobody's really using DMRs like that unless they're putting a full auto on it. Mini 14. Trash. Like, sorry. Trash. D tier. Alright, we're getting into another pistol. I think this pistol is also kind of important in TDM. And if I'm gonna say it's right. No, that can't be the P92. That's not the P92. Okay, that's the P186. Alright. Now I'm pretty sure this is you could turn this into an auto. This is probably like a lot of professional TDM players would use this pistol. I even sometimes use it. So it's either this or the Scorpion. So those are the only two pistols people are using in TDM. It's either that or the Scorpion. So, but in Classic though, is anybody using this in Classic? Honestly, the only way you would actually pick up this pistol is if you just picked it up. It's like just on auto. You probably just didn't even know you picked it up. You probably just have it. Who switches to the pistol in Classic anyways, right? It's still a good pistol though for TDM. Classic, probably not. Probably not. So we're gonna put that in C tier. Alright, we got another pistol here. I'm being so honest, I don't even know the name of this pistol. It's probably the P92. Like I said, pistols are not the most used in PUBG Mobile. Nobody uses a pistol. If you find one in Classic, yeah. Nobody's using this in TDM. There are no WoW maps with these pistols. I mean, it's really hard to say. Like, honestly, I'm just gonna do everybody a favor, not waste any time, and just gonna put that in D tier. Alright, just to spice some things up, thank God we put that pistol in D tier. I was not gonna speak more about it. We got a melee weapon. Now, this is the best melee weapon in all of PUBG Mobile. The machete can't come close to it. The dagger can't come close to it. Now, the pan, right? The pan. Not only does it have crazy damage, right? Like, it's not even like about like damage at this point, right? Like, we're talking about performance overall, right? The pan can save you. Can literally save you. Like, I still remember playing PUBG one day, and I remember like it would have like tips and stuff, and it said the pan was like, bullets cannot penetrate it, basically. Like, I'm like, whoa. Now in real life, probably bullet. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is the pan is the best melee weapon. No arguments. The pan is the best melee weapon for sure. Like, how many times have you thrown a pan at somebody's head? Or how many times have you thrown a pan in a WoW map with a jump pad and got someone midair? A midair pan throw. Think about that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go try and do that. I've probably done it a few times. How many times have you used a pan to be toxic? Or maybe you're just trying to get revenge on somebody and use a pan. You could use your fist, but you know, the pan's up there. The pan is S tier. No arguments. Again, the pan is S tier. You know how many times the pan saved me? You know how many times I messed up shooting someone like from the back, but all the bullets hit the pan because my aim is just that trash? Then they just turn around and shoot me down. You can't even, like, at that point you just gotta accept it. Pan's S tier. Definitely S tier. Alright, back with the pistol. I actually love this pistol, the revolver. like this is one of my favorite pistols in the game. Getting a headshot on this is just so awesome. It's like the best feeling. I think reload is just terrible. And if we are basing this off performance, I'd probably put it in P tier because this still has good damage. I think that reload just kind of takes it down. And I'm pretty sure you can't. Can you put a scope? I don't know. I don't remember. Alright, I'm probably overthinking it. But it's still a good pistol. Probably one of the best pistols. Or, then again, it's up there. Oh, damn it. I forgot. You can't even use this pistol in TDM. I'm still putting it in B tier. I don't even know what to say about this pistol. I hate this pistol. Like, no, this is probably my most hated gun in this entire game. I'm pretty sure this is R45. I hate this pistol with a passion, bro. Like, shooting this pistol is like, it's like a snail. Like, no, you know what? A snail is faster than this pistol. Like, have you ever tried to shoot this pistol? Like, it's the rate of fire is just trash. You tap all you want, none of the bullets are coming out. Like, no. This is D tier. I wish I could put it in a lower tier. Should I even put this on the tier list at all? Anyways, next gun. Alright, I think, I'm pretty sure this is our first shotgun. Like I said, these guns are a little jumbled up, so it's probably not in, like, how you probably think it's gonna be. But anyways, I'm pretty sure this is the S12K? Is it? Yep, S12K. Starts off with 10 bullets. Yeah, 10 bullets. You can go to 20. So mag capacity is there if you have the extended mag or extended quick draw mag, So like bullet capacity at 20 pretty decent, right? Almost, it almost works as like an auto or a burst. I don't know how to call it for a shotgun, but I think where it lacks is damage. But if your aim is good and if you can get those headshots, you know, it's still a pretty good shotgun. Is it on par with the DPS? Probably not. Is it still, you know, could it still change things in a fight, a 1v2, 2v1? Yeah. You're gonna have to get some shots in there. You're gonna have to work with it, but it's still a good shotgun, you know. So I'm gonna put this on B tier. This is B tier. Alright, so next shotgun is the S1897. Yep, it's right. I don't really know what to say about this shotgun. It's one of my favorite shotguns. Probably like my third favorite shotgun, you know. It's probably one of kind of like satisfying. I think if you give this shotgun to one shot man, and you'll work wonders with it, and you know, in any game. You're a shotgun user too, you know. I'm trying to get into shotguns, and I have been trying, you know. I usually use this shotgun, or use the the M10. Please don't touch me. Or I'll use the S6. But any clip I see on TikTok, or any clip I see on YouTube, and if you were to get a squad wipe with this shotgun, which I'm pretty sure you can, this is probably you can one shot. It's probably one shot if you can get a headshot in, yeah, and you'll knock them down, right? I've seen one shot man do it countless times. Can I do it? No, probably not. I cannot. I want to. I'm trying. I'm practicing. B tier. We're just gonna put in B tier. Oh my god. The S686. Now, last shotgun I said it was like my third favorite. This is actually my first favorite. I think the one thing I hate about it is that it's only 2 rounds. I can still work with it. Reload time. Honestly, reload time is not that bad. It's pretty decent. You know, just 1, 2, and then you know you're off with that, right? The damage on this is crazy. I'll do a 1v1 with this shotgun with my friend, because he loves shotguns too. Shout out to Dark Knight. And it's the most funnest thing I probably do with him. I love this shotgun, and I'm gonna put it in A tier. The sawed off. Now, when I said I do 1v1s with my friend Dark Knight, and we use a shotgun, we would use the double barrel, right? And then my pistol would be the sawed off, because we're shotguns only is what we would say. That's the only time I would use it. I wouldn't use it in classic. Probably just in TDM. It helps a lot. I think the damage is okay if you can get both of those shots in. With all of my matches that I played with him, it's been pretty like helpful, but it also kind of slows me down. Maybe I miss one shot from my shotgun, or both of them, and I'll switch back to my pistol or the sawed off. Sometimes I'll get the kill, and sometimes I won't. Maybe it's just my aim. Maybe I'm just trash, but nobody's really using this pistol like this. And I mean, I got mixed emotions about it, but not enough to put it above B. So I'm definitely gonna put this in C. Oh, the Scar L. This is probably I guess does anybody use the Scar? I know the Scar is underrated. I'll use it sometimes. I feel like I know nobody loves 2 scopes, but sometimes if I have a Scar, I'll put a 2 scope on it, because I feel like for me. I could put 2-scope on like maybe any weapon. I feel like my favorite would be the Scar. Just to put a 2-scope on it, you know, give me a Scar, give me a 2-scope, and I'll go crazy with it. I think damage wise, you know, the Scar is there. Recoil control is okay. I mean, most of the ARs have kind of similar. Can I go long range with the Scar? No. Maybe other people can. I can go long range sometimes. I think I'll go 4-scope, maybe 3-scope. Always 3-scope. But yeah, I could do a lot with a Scar, you know. I think starting a PUBG, like, Scar was like, oh yeah, this is the gun, you know. That was the gun that everybody would use. But now it's like it kind of has like a decline. Nobody's really using it like that. Is it good? Yeah, it's pretty good. But I'm gonna put this on C tier. I'm putting this on C tier. Alright, back with the DMRs. We have an SKS. One of my friends loves the SKS. He puts a full auto on it, and for some reason he just loves his SKS, and like he always goes crazy with it. It's still C tier for me, you know. I used to use it back when I would first start playing PUBG, but I will not touch an SKS. DMRs probably like my, well, technically pistols would be my less used weapons, and then it would be DMRs, but I'm not using an SKS. I'm not even gonna put a full auto on it. Have I tried it? I've probably tried it like once or twice. I'm still not using it. We're gonna put this, I'm gonna put it in D, because I don't want to use it. Honestly, I'm not wasting any time here. I'm not using an SLR, bro. Nobody's using an SLR. D. Ooh, okay, we're finally kind of getting into some SMGs. Did we have any SMGs? Oh, sorry, yeah, SMGs, right? Yeah, no SMGs. Okay, so the Thompson. I love the Thompson. One thing I did hate about it, this was like, I think before maybe like 2 updates ago, I don't remember. You could have put a scope on it. I think you could put a hollow on it. Could you put a hollow on? I don't remember. I really don't remember. Now you can put a hollow on it, or now you can. I'm confusing myself. Alright, all I remember is that you couldn't put a scope on the Thompson, so I never used it. And I'll say this, the hollow is probably my least favorite scope. And you know what, if you guys want me to make a tier list for the scopes, I will do that too. But anyways, back to the Thompson and the hollow. For the Scar, and if like my favorite gun with the 2-scope, right, was the Scar. My favorite gun with the hollow is the Thompson. Using a hollow on the Thompson is just perfect. It's just perfect. Like, you could easily get just straight headshots with a hollow and Thompson. You can do wonders. Even hipfire is just great. Honestly, this is B tier. You know, it's still good. Probably not the best SMG. It's still good though. Vector. I feel like the Vector is a good SMG. I just hate. I will not use a Vector. Not even if it's my last resort. I will not use a Vector. Because like I said, my aim is trash. I will miss every bullet. And if you're starting off with 19 bullets and you're going in a 2v1 or even a 1v1 situation in classics, like if you're me, I'm not cooking with this gun, bro. Give me an extended mag with it. I will not even take a quick draw mag. It has to be extended. It has to be. You know, if it's extended like mag with the Vector, you know, I'll use it. It's still my least favorite SMG. I'm sorry. The VSS. I feel like there are people who use the VSS. I used to use this when like I would start playing PUBG, but nobody uses this shit. The Ace32. Long range, yeah. I feel like if you have an ace, you have to go long range with it. You can still go short range with it. but you probably go more long range than short range. Izuna actually told me go long range with this, and I kind of liked it. But I don't know. The only time I'll use the ace is if I have to. So C tier. The AMR. This for me is the best sniper rifle in PUBG. I think the only thing I kind of hate about it is getting ammo. You only have like 10 bullets at most. Maybe if you can find another drop and you're lucky enough to find another AMR, 20. But finding bullets for this is just ass, and I have a problem. I love to always keep ammo, not a lot, but just enough, you know, because I don't know, even if it's like 100, I'm like, nah, I gotta find ammo, you know. So AMR is still my favorite sniper rifle. If I use this in a WoW map, or if I use this in like, yeah, if I use this in a WoW map, this is like this one WoW map that everybody plays. It's at 4v4 on the shelter map. They recently added like the shop and stuff. Yo, AMR is my favorite sniper rifle. Okay, so like, I'm not the best sniper out there, but if you have been on my TikTok page, you've seen some of some crazy shots, some crazy trick shots, or not sorry, maybe not say trick shots, but some impressive ones, you know. As it's okay, you know. Some of my favorite shots that I've taken is with this sniper rifle. I remember there was this one time someone was coming in a car, and while I don't know if he was I'm pretty sure he was the driver, and there at one point in another time it was someone in the passenger seat, and I don't know what clicked inside me. I just peeked, I shot, did a little pre-fire, and it was probably like the best thing that's ever happened to me in the entirety of me playing PUBG Mobile. One of my favorite moments. I'm pretty sure like I have a clip of that somewhere in my TikTok, but this is my favorite. I'm putting this in S tier. MG3. This is the best LMG in the game. In terms of damage, getting a squad wipe with this is just kind of too easy. You could kind of go long range with this if you're good with the recoil control. You get a short range is a blessing. Hearing the MG3 kind of scary. Going up against someone in an MG3 is like you're iffy about it. You're scared. You're 100% scared if you see someone in an MG3. You're not sure what you're gonna do, you know. But if you have this, then you know your confidence levels are over the roof. Even the skins for the MG3 are just so beautiful. I have about like maybe 2. I wish I could get an upgradable for this MG3. I think my friend has an upgradable for this that he got from the Mythic Forge. It's pretty nice. A tier. Alright, so this is my most used DMR. I'm pretty sure this is classified as a DMR. MK14. Like I said for the M249, a lot of people will agree with this. Prime MK14 was scary, and like I said for the M24, if you were to find this gun in the drop, someone in your squad or in your duo or even you have to pick up this gun. You have to. The crazy part is like you can go auto with it, and you can use it as use it at long range on single fire. This is you know what this is actually, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it still is. I remember back then a lot of people, and even like I would watch videos, the most powerful gun in the game. Did you get a squad ride with this? Yeah, maybe. Long range, yeah. Short range, it's gonna take some time. I'm pretty sure you can go at max 20 bullets. Gonna have to move around with it a lot. But for the most powerful gun in the game, going long range with this, you can slap a 8 scope on this if you can. 6 scope, 4 scope. You're going crazy with it for sure. This is an important gun in the game, and this deserves to be an S tier. the Mosin I got. Am I saying this right? This is like the car is like the Car 98's little brother, or like his stepbrother, or like his annoying stepbrother. D tier. What the hell am I gonna talk about this sniper rifle? Anyways, all right. So this one's a new. This is gonna be classified as an SMG. This is classified as an SMG. I don't know why I had to check that. P90, bro. This is crazy. Making this video, right? I don't remember the today's date. Anyways, making this video today, right? Earlier, I played a game with Izuna, and we got absolutely wrecked by someone with a P90. In a matter of like, we're playing duos. In a matter of like less than 2 seconds. That's how powerful this SMG is. And I'm pretty sure this is a you can only find it in a drop, right? And like, it just came on this new update, you know. So it's like I can't even like it's improved. They improved the P90. It has its own scope, damage, everything is good, crazy on it, you know. I feel like I can put this somewhere on the tier list. Maybe not S. I feel like it's not there yet. Give it some time. It's S worthy though. You know, it's S worthy. It's S worthy SMG. This is the strongest SMG in the game right now. You're definitely getting a squad wipe with this. I'm pretty sure it goes what, max 50 bullets. I don't remember. But yeah, this is a scary gun, bro. This is a scary gun. This is a new gun too. New and improved. We'll say that. A tier. Definitely A tier. The Winchester. Is this classified as... What the fuck is this? What is this? What is a Winchester, guys? It's a sniper rifle. Why did I not... Okay. Like I said, I'm overthinking this. I feel like Winchester and Myanmar... I think you can only find it in Myanmar, probably Vikendi. I don't remember. It's a fun sniper rifle to use. Damage wise, it's not there. You want to be hitting headshots on this. It's a fun sniper rifle. It's the weakest too. I love it. I really do. Like, getting quick scopes with this is just like really nice. However, damage wise, like, it's just not there. It's not the worst gun in the game, you know, so C tier. Another AR, the Famas. I think we talked about this. Famas versus Groza, who would win? I remember when finding this gun laying around, trash. Nobody would use the Famas, but now you have it in the drop. I think my only complaint with this gun is, if you're gonna use this gun, you need a scope on it. You need a scope on it. You can't go long range with it, pretty sure. But you need some type of scope on it. Can you put a scope on it? Yeah, no, you definitely can put a scope on it. Using this gun with no scope is the most You know what? Somebody go and try to get a win with a FAMAS with no scope. Or that would be a crazy video, by the way. But other than that, you know, it's disgusting that no scope on it is, and you're aiming it is disgusting. It takes literally takes almost like half the screen, maybe all of the screen, you know, when you're aiming in. Damage wise, pretty good. Crazy. I got wrecked by someone with a FAMAS today. It was like this. You know what's crazy? I was so close. I was so close to a squad wipe too. And man just came out the corner with the FAMAS and 2 seconds. I was solo squads too, so terrible idea. But absolutely trashed me. A tier. I'm gonna put this in A tier. All right, the MK14. This is the MK14 is. Oh, sorry. I said MK12. Basically, the MK14's like little brother. DMR. Bro, the damage on this is good. It's really good. But nobody's using this shit. You know? Yeah, nobody's using this shit, but it's still a good gun. I'm pretty sure you can find like upgrade kits on Livic, but nobody's using this. I think this is going in D tier. MK47 or MK Mutant, another AR. Why? I don't know why it's classified as. I mean, I don't even know why there's guns in the game. I mean, if you put a full auto on it, you know, you could. Nah, you can't do anything with this gun. Honestly, nobody's using this gun. D tier. MPK5, I'm pretty sure I said that right. Alright, MP5K. When it first came out, I was kind of excited to try it out. It's alright. It's probably like the least used SMG. I think the only good thing about it was that I think it was like the Christmas update, winter update. That was a cool skin on it, the white skin. Nobody's using this SMG. At least for me, it's D tier. Uzi. Yo, using a Uzi classic or whether it's TDM is so annoying. At least when someone's using it against you. But this is one of the best SMGs in the game. Fire rate is what makes up for it. You know, damage too is pretty good. I think one thing about this is you have to hit all your shots, all of them. But this is like probably the most important. Well, I won't say most important. Like, as small as the gun is, you know, it packs a punch. And like it made a name for itself, you know. It's just in any game, you know. I feel like this is a gun you don't underestimate. This is a gun you don't underestimate, even in real life. But then, this is definitely S tier. Oh my god! As much as I love shotguns, nobody's using this shit, bro. I used it before. I use it a lot in Nusa. I hate it, bro. I hate it. Like, no, sorry. Back with another pistol. What is this? What pistol is this? Was the P19911? It's a waste of my time. Ooh, the Bizon. The Bizon. Hipfire is beautiful. You even go long range with this 4-scope. Yeah. I saved Izuna today with the Bizon. I think I had a hollow. I was pretty, and like, I went long range with it too. My recoil control was great. You know, it's usually bad. It peaked today while I was playing. We were playing a few classic games. I saved him. Izuna, if you're watching this video, you remember that. You were at church, and you were on the ground. You were kneeling down and you were begging for help, and I saved you. I saved you with this Bizon. And Bizon versus UMP. Is like, damn it, man. Like, I love the Bizon. I know there's people out there that love the Bizon. You know, I think damage wise, it's alright. It's decent, you know. But getting hip fire with this is amazing. Reload time is okay, you know. B tier. I love this gun, but it is a B tier. Another DMR, the QBU. Nobody uses the QBU like that. I'm pretty sure like this is it, what, Sanok? But like I've used it a few times. And it's actually really good. I feel like it's actually kind of better than the MK14 or 12. Sorry, that would have been, people would have went crazy on me if I said it's better than MK14. MK12, all right, it's better than MK12. I've used this. I feel like the most times I use the QBU is when I'm playing gun game, and sometimes you get that gun. Yeah, this is a good DMR. I'll put this in B. This is a personal preference, by the way. QBZ. I have like one good skin with this. C tier. Nobody's using QBZ like that. It's still a good gun. It's alright AMR. Yeah, alright, but we're getting into the last 3 weapons. This next weapon is the UMP. I feel like it's kind of crazy. You might know where I'm gonna put this, you know. The UMP is, you know, the best SMG, but it's kind of, now that tables are kind of, you know, changing. I don't know. I think I messed that up. Now it's kind of getting hard because the P90s, you know, new and improved, you know. However, even so, you know, the P90s, you know, doing some pretty good damage, you know. The UMP, I think for me, is still on top. You could go long range with it. Putting a 4-scope on a UMP is bliss. It's perfect. You can go short range with it, and recoil control on it is just amazing. You know, it's easy. You know, you can just headshots, straight headshots. My best friend loves this weapon, the UMP. He calls himself the UMP god. You know, I agree with him. You know, that's his gun. That's his gun. You know, you give him any gun, he'll get a UMP even if it has like 10 bullets, and he'll still take it. Like, that's how much he loves the UMP. Shout out to you, Sufan, if you're watching this video. Thank you, brother. We've made some great moments with this UMP. I know there are some times where we both win UMP. I remember there was a time this man went double UMPs, and we won a game with it. You know, but hip fire, long range, the UMP is a perfect gun, and I feel like it's a gun you want to have in, like, you know, your gun combination. M4 UMP, probably one of the best gun combinations out there, you know. Yeah, UMP is definitely S tier, you know. I feel like it's been here long enough in PUBG Mobile to be above P90, you know, and I think that's where P90 would have been S tier because it's such a good weapon. But for the period of time it's been in PUBG, you know, it's an A. P90 versus UMP, I think the P90 is probably gonna win. The rate of fire, the damage, just crazy. But UMP is still going above, just because my like I said, it's a personal preference. I love the gun. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people love the gun. Yeah, but as time goes by, and this is for like anything, for any of the guns, as time goes by, this tier list can change, you know. Maybe give me like a year or two, I'll come back and I'll do it again, and you might see it ranked differently. This is just how it is now. But anyways, there are 2 weapons left. Shotgun M1014. You cannot use it in TDM. Universal rule: don't use any shotguns in TDM. But when I used to do my 1v1s with Dark Knight, as I was explaining before, we use the M10. Sometimes we wouldn't, because like, yeah, no, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. Using this in Classic, especially in Livik. I'm pretty sure you can only get it in Livik. Maybe some other maps. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can't use it in Erangel. I could be wrong. Yeah, but using this in Livik is awesome. Damage wise, it's there. I think you really have to make use of that, like the rate of fire. You have to really make great use of that. I feel like this shotgun is mainly for people who maybe their aim is not like, you know, too good. Me, one of them, you know. I'll choose the M10 any day. It's my favorite shotgun. Yeah, that's a good shotgun. I'm gonna go A. Yeah, definitely A. We're back. I'm sorry. Last weapon, a melee weapon, of course. The dagger. The dagger is kind of new. I think maybe 2 updates ago. I think it was the zombie update. It came. I don't remember. I could be wrong. Let me know down in the comments. This dagger. The dagger is better than the machete. Not better than the pan. It's middle, you know. You could throw the dagger. Bro, I still remember this. This is a TikTok. This is old TikTok when I first started making videos on TikTok, and this is on my Sin Reacts account. If you scroll down, you'll probably find it. It's a low quality video. I got this on stream too, playing with someone, right? The dagger, you know, when you come down, it's you have one of the melee weapons, whether it be the pan, the machete. Well, actually no, you can only choose the machete or the dagger. The dagger was auto. I mean, I'd switched it to that, you know. So I'm in Livik, parachuting down, Midstein. Yeah, Midstein. One of the middle buildings. Of course, it was a late landing. Someone got there before me. I had to come down there stealthily. I could have moved. I really could have went to any other building, but I still chose to go there. And this guy had already got the guns. I think there was only one gun there, which was an AKM. No bullets at all. Like, no bullets for this AKM. I'm like, okay, I gotta make use of this dagger now. At this point, I'm really just stalking him. He's walking all over the bullets. I'm keeping my eyes on him, okay, while I'm hiding. I cannot lose this guy. You know, he goes downstairs. He comes back up to the roof from the other side, because if you know that specific building, there are 2 entrances. I was on this side, and he comes by one of these boxes. He's just hiding there. So I'm like, okay, I gotta make use of this moment where I'm dead. I really could have ran away, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna be a little baby. I'm not gonna be a puss. I'm walking up to this guy, and I'm either gonna just, you know, knife him. But as I'm going, I realized, yo, I could just throw this dagger. It might be a knock. It might not be. If it is, it'll be the greatest thing I've probably done in PUBG. If not, then I tried. You know, I tried. But I'm kneeling down, walking. You know, I got the dagger ready. I'm aiming, and I throw it. And luckily enough, it hits him right at the back of the head. And even better, man gets knocked. Most hilarious thing I've done with the dagger. I feel like dagger is definitely B tier. I could be S. It could be S. I think you're always throwing a dagger. You know, you're not really using it too much in classic. Maybe sometimes, you know, if you're a little toxic, or if you're a little, you know, crazy, you'll go for it. However, it's not a lot of people. It's not a lot of people that, you know, are crazy enough to go dagger, you know. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that is the end of my tier list. This is my tier list, guys. Let me know what you guys think of it. I feel like some people may not like it, some people may like it, and I'm sorry, this is kind of just like a personal preference. I also kind of wanted to like kind of base it off performance, but yeah, you guys could go and use this tier list yourselves, and you know, you can drop videos on it and, you know, tag me in it. I'll watch it. You know, I'll respect your opinions. Hopefully you respect mine. But anyways, guys, we've come to the end of this video. That was my tier list. I'm sure there are some people who wouldn't agree with the choices I made. I apologize. Okay, you guys could go and use this template on tier maker. I'll try to leave it down in the description below. The big thanks, and I appreciate you, Izuna. Thank you for helping me on making this template with me. It took us a while, okay? So if you guys could drop a follow, go and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna try to be making more content, try to be more. If you know me, you know I'm kind of inconsistent. I probably haven't made a video for like 2 months, but if you guys can go and subscribe, I'm currently at like 16 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 100. If I get to 100, I'll probably do some giveaways or something like that. But please support the channel. Go and support Izuna too. He took out a lot of time to make this template with me. But anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. I'll see you guys next time.